Hello and welcome to the weekly Osprey update. No surprises that the dominant theme has again been coronavirus. More governments and airlines have suspended flights to mainland China, Hong Kong and Macau, and even Taiwan. Chinese carriers are persisting with international routes where they can. We can expect more suspensions and extensions as cases continue to rise. We'll put out an update alert in the next day or two. In the Middle East, I said last week that NOTAMs for Iran and Iraq continue to be issued, updated and tweaked. So there's no real surprise in that Germany updated theirs for Iraq yesterday ahead of time, now covering the whole country and advising of the risk to aviation below flight level 260. In Iran, there's the added issue of a possible upcoming space launch, seen by some as cover for ballistic missile testing, which may not be covered by a NOTAM, which has happened in the past. Talking of Germany, I mentioned before the lapse of a German NOTAM covering southwest Saudi Arabia, which is one of the very few covering the area. Well, they issued a new one a couple of days ago, an advisory rather than a prohibition this time, but covering Houthi missile and drone attacks and military air and air defence activity that we've continued to issue alerts on. There was another flurry of drones and missiles around a week ago, apparently intercepted by Saudi air defences, and expect that to continue on a sporadic and at least monthly basis. The ongoing tit-for-tat rockets and airstrikes between Palestinians and Israelis still has the potential to escalate at short notice, depending on the scale of further action by either side, so remain prepared for possible airspace restrictions there. Also in the region, overnight there were more suspected Israeli airstrikes into Syria. It's easy to say with hindsight, but we were expecting more strikes like these against Iran-linked targets in Syria. We've noticed an uptick in Israeli military air activity in the Lebanon-Israel-Syria border area. And we'd last seen some strikes about 3 weeks ago. We can expect more on at least a monthly basis, with possibly an increased likelihood as we approach yet another Israeli election early next month. Elsewhere, you may have missed a security breach at Bhopal Airport in India, that we alerted on, where a man who claimed he wanted to get into commando training vandalised a parked helicopter before obstructing a departing airliner by lying or standing before it. There was a similar incident at Mumbai Airport in August last year. While these incidents, as well as the recent Mangalore IED case at the airport there, weren't perpetrated by terrorists, they highlight vulnerabilities that could be exploited by individuals or groups with more nefarious intent. There's more next Thursday, so please follow us to make sure you get the updates.